Hello everyone and welcome again to Gavra Racing touring cars banter here. And as the time's ticking away and we can hear the engines, I would just like to take a wee moment, if I can, just to reflect and show the respect for Fleyboy, who sadly passed away recently, for myself, Hugo here and the drivers. For the Touring Car Championship. My heart goes out to all those family and friends affected. Such a loss. Thanks everyone for that wee moment there. This one's for you, Fleyboy. And obviously Hugo was there in the commentary box.
Hello. And I'm looking forward to this race at, I believe it's Sonoma short circuit, which is a 12-turn circuit, quite technical, and quite a few places to go wrong. As you can see there's a car off on the gravel route.
Yep, still in California here for round 9. Up in the mountains.
Should be an exciting race tonight. There's a lot of opportunities to overtake around this track, and also a lot of opportunity to make mistakes. There's quite a few technical areas, just like here, it's downhill, so you've got to watch your speed. You don't want to get the oversteer and just go sliding off the track. But anyway, let's get straight into the Grand Prix, or the qualifying session anyway. Currently watching Gavra.
Gavra, yes, and I'm just get my map up.
Kamikaze, the Norwegian, I believe he's the Norwegian. Anyway, he's currently topping the leaderboards right now, and also the championship. He's on 204 points, so he's 6 points ahead of Anderson Tell, who is in the RACAR BMW as well, on 198 points.
We'll check in with the championship leader just now.
And of course, RACAR are winning the championship. They're almost double the points. They're over double the points of Dual Racing Team, which is the team in second.
Yeah, as it says, the drivers were neck and neck before the last race, but Kamikaze just went a few points in front in the championship. Right, so again I'm back here, man, full concentration now. As we see who's in pole there. Anders. Excuse me. Is that All-Star having troubles again there? Good to go, All-Star. We've got a nice healthy grid here. As I said that, All-Star gets disconnected along with Swami. I was just about to say 15, but down to 13. As you're watching Honda. Now. Yeah, hopefully they'll be back in.
Yep.
We're going to check in with the Renault boys. Dave's just in the pits.
0.99 miles circuit, that's 3.2 kilometers for those.
Yeah, lock up there.
And the first timing sector ends just after the exit of turn 3A, and the second timing sector ends at turn 9, which is the long left-hander just at the bottom of the map there, before the right-hander, which is followed by the hairpin. Of course, the pit entry is quite early. It's on the entrance to turn 11, which is the hairpin, so it follows quite a long way round, so it's going to cost a lot of time if they have to go into the pit lane.
Put exit there. Not getting any good views of the pit lane at all. As we're watching Kamikaze take a wee breather on the pits. We'll check in with Matteo, Cam's teammate, and the monster. Quite a tricky section to get flying coming over the crest there, and before you know it, we're going back downhill. And up again. Another tricky right hand up. As you see him squirming about there, he just holds on to it.
Yeah, he's just gone wide. I'm not sure if that's going to invalidate his lap time then.
Yeah, nothing up on the screen there yet, so I think he was okay with that one. On the race feed. Through the S's.
Just trying to get myself the correct map up here, because there's quite a few variations of this circuit.
Yeah, definitely. I thought this actually looks into the longer one.
I thought we were doing the short
oh, he's pushing there as well, but I think it is the short one. If you can see him in the corner here.
One. I just had the wrong short circuit, and he's going very slowly there, and no, he's gone into the pit lane.
Yeah, just that corner, it's that the keyhole hairpin at the end there, the pit entry. Oh, and they're all pulling out there. Onto Dave. A 1:17.3, that's his best just now, second off. I'm sure he'll shorten that gap.
Currently heading into through turn 2 towards turn 3 up. No, turn 2 there.
Oh, yes.
Oh no, he's gone wide and then he's gone back into the pit box there.
Robbed us of his good crash there, he was coming right towards us. And who's this?
Had a broken camera. This is Javier Ranz. I think he might be a reserve driver today. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, the guy, was it Faster, that was with us for Watkins Glen. He obviously wasn't in last week, so a reserve driver I think then for Faster a couple of weeks ago. He actually got pole position.
There's a car disappearing from your sight there.
Yep, sometimes I'm too busy just watching the cars myself. Staying with some of the drivers a bit longer.
This little straight here is known as the chute. And it
like
goes from turn 4 to turn 7, so...
New drivers, is that another one? Regulator.
That looks like damage to his front there, yeah, and also a cracked windshield, so he's clearly gone off somewhere. Oh, and he's hit the barrier on the exit.
Right, so again, I've got All-Star, he's back in, and Schwami still to set a time as he just goes across the line there. Where did that put him? Schwami, 13th. And Dave and Matteo shut the gap to the two BMs.
Almost a bit of oversteer there as he went over the curb, just off balancing his car slightly.
Yeah, you can see the car's getting unsettled.
They're struggling
get up and down the
around
hills.
the circuit. Of course, it's really the circuit's very hilly, so it's quite dynamic braking zones.
They're all star at a time. He's customary front bumper damage and bonnet. Oh, and they're away again. Shame. Honda's up there. And P9 just now. I think they might have lost some of that after that corner, but Nope, stop. I guess he's the exit.
I'm just going for the hairpin there on the CTS. So the gap between first and
he's on the
second.
barrier. Don't know if that was a glitch or was it a real mistake?
I think there's damage to his front left there.
Yeah, I was a proper crash.
But anyway, Kamikaze's 3 and a bit tenths of a second ahead of Anderson. But it's either Math Game or Mateo WRX is right behind Anderson, just looking like 200ths of a second there. So that's going to be quite an interesting battle to watch throughout the qualifying session. Only 2 and a bit minutes left. In fact, is this a practice session?
Yeah, still practice. I believe here 2.5 minutes left. Yeah, the top 5, Hugo, all within a second, and then the 6 and 7, hardly anything behind that.
Yeah, Anderson just halving his gap to Kamikaze, but he's still not on Kamikaze just yet.
Yeah, he's a 10th off, and that's like a 10th there as well, so it's going to be close. A little bit quiet here watching this guy, seeing if he can pop it into a professional practice one. Oh, he's going the wrong way and everything there.
And yeah, he's gone back.
Mateo's still out. 1 mark with just 88. Having a good practice session here. Here's he found his pace for him. Here's your pace been all season.
Steve been practicing for this one.
Yep, he likes it round here. And I think there's that Schwami right behind. That drifting. Into the last minute. Math gamer, not seen much of him this session. You'll not be happy with that, 3 seconds off.
Kamikaze still holding on to his position at the top of the grid. This is Math Gamer there. He's currently 12, so bottom of all those who have set times this session. See if he can improve.
It's green, but just a thousandth to a second. That looks nice, but off the brakes early for this one, try and carry as much speed in here. Not a sharp hairpin. Come up with the line.
David Ben looking for a clean race tonight.
Yeah, he's so fit.
And that's the end of the practice session. The checker flag is being waved, and there's just one person, I believe, to finish. Flying out. They're just coming out of turn 9, I think now.
Who was that? Do you know? Was it out? No.
And yeah, it's Mateo who's just going to come around the hairpin.
Yeah, he should make it.
And across the line in just a few moments. There he goes, and that is to end the practice session here at Sonoma Raceway Short in the US of A. So that free practice session ended with Kamikaze on top, followed by Anderson, Matteo, Javier Jans, David Ben, Alamax, Octane, Harry Buddick, Gavranovic, and Aguileta 1985 coming 10th. Not sure about behind that, but the two Dakar yellow BMWs are just coming out of the pits. They're going to be the first on the track, but the track won't have rubbered in yet, so they may have to come out later again to try and get just those extra tenths of a second around the track. This is what Kamikaze can see.
Just to see the hills. I wrote down some corner names here, but I'm not sure what ones are what.
No.
We've been the short circuit, but one of them was Thunder Valley. You know, this is it, then about here. Where it's one of the downhill right-hander, I think. A nice name for a corner. It's Thunder through there. See if all the tyres at the hairpin there will stay intact for the full race.
Coming around the final turn then, and across the line, he is going to not set a time, it doesn't look like.
Yeah, just bust out lap.
Oh yeah, no, he's just done that lap, isn't he? I look like a bit of an idiot now. But anyway.
Not easy mistake to make when the cars are all flying about. Yeah, getting busy now as we watch Honda. So we watch the exit here. Nice easy exit. No danger at all. Any corner cuts or penalties. Looking down the list here, we'll go to Kamikaze in a minute. He'll be finishing off his lap here. Last corner.
I'm trying to find the names of the turns, but it's giving me the names of Nordschleife, which isn't too helpful. But anyway, Kamikaze then, he has set the fast lap with a 1:16.2, closely followed by Anderson. The rest of the grid are about to follow suit, though, setting lap times.
Oh, he's braking hard in there by the pit lane entry. Plenty of marker boards and
Harry Buddick then squeezing up into third position. And there is Alamax topping Anderson's time, so that could be a new person on the front row. I'm not sure if we've had him yet on the front row this
Dave
season.
as well. Splitting the two BMs.
That's David Ben. Oh, he's very close. He's just 2/10 behind Kamikaze. So it looks like the power-hungry BMWs aren't going to be too effective around this track. I'm not sure how much, because there's not too many places to really push the car for speed. So that's going to play in the other driver's favour, I think.
Especially when you look at that corner right there, as you come round it and you're up in the downhills. I think the Renault and the Mercedes maybe more kinder. As this is going to put Dave on provisional pole here, easy. Like with this one, see how he gets on. Don't push too hard. We've already done the good work. One
There's
corner
only
to
going
go.
to be medium cloud for the race. I just add that in there.
Yep, no, fine. I believe there is a couple of races towards the end that are random. Oh, he must have lost some time there, but look at that. 0.002.
Oh my goodness, it's 0.002 of a second between the top two. Didn't even notice that. That is very close. So Kamikaze has got David Ben hot on his tail.
Yeah, and Dave was up quite a bit. I thought he was going to take provisional pole easily there, but he must have just made a wee mistake into the last corner of that. As we're watching, who's that coming back on?
Someone just pulling over, so
that
Javier
Honda?
can get through there.
Yep,
Anderson
Honda.
just setting the fastest lap of the session, then he's set at 1:15.9, so that's put him in provisional pole position.
Yeah, we always knew the BMs won't take this line down. With 4 minutes left here.
There have only been 2 drivers.
Oh, and
that have
Kamikaze's
actually
pushing it
won
there.
in this season, and that is Anderson in the pit
Back
lane.
to the pit. Dave across the line. Doesn't improve.
He's not going to improve. He's actually 3 seconds slow
Yeah,
on that lap.
he's
it
a
looked
wee
like.
breather that lap or something, but he'll go for it this time again. Matt. Need a lovely practice session.
So only Anderson and Kamikaze have won races here, races in this championship this season, both with 4 each. The same nearly go. Kamikaze has dominated pole position pretty much. He's got 6 this season. Then Anderson and Foster have 1 each.
Oh, he's slowing down there.
Mateo, yeah, he's just going off the track to let Javier through.
Yep, thought that. He's doing well for jumping in as a reserve driver.
Javier is in 6th position. So
Yeah, no
he's doing
stranger to this car.
relatively well.
And the other standout, Aguilera. Doing okay. As we've got Gav here, he'll need to get busy and get out there. And All-Star as well. 2 of them just going out. Get 2 minutes to maybe get 1 flyer in. If you're lucky.
Kamikaze has improved though on his lap, so he's decreased
Here
the
he
gap
is.
between himself and
Oh,
Anderson.
that looks
But not by
fast.
now. He's flying down the chute right now.
Yeah, this looks fast. Oh, tiny wee lock up, but nothing to bother him about. Slight readjustment on the way out. Cross the line here. Yep,
And
got so.
Kamikaze is taking provisional pole. He's hit the barrier though. Right?
Yeah.
And that's a 1:15.79. So he's taking that pole position, and I don't think he's willing to give it up soon.
Nope.
There's just 1 minute and 3/4 left of the qualifying session. Let's see what happens now. Pick of oversteer from Mateo WRX there.
Yeah, I don't know if they'd lost too much time there. It still looked okay, but he obviously maybe had to come off the gas a bit.
Slight rear lock up I think there as well. So he's definitely pushing this lap to see where he can come. He's currently, I think, he's just behind, I believe, Honda CTS. Unless, of course, I was looking at the wrong MAT.
Yeah, no, it's just Honda now. I think all these guys have just about got enough time to get to the line and put last one in.
They should do. So, Kamikaze looks like he's holding on to his professional pole for now. David Ben, though, I think he's going to go for 1 more lap.
Yeah, he's on it
trying
now.
to
There he is.
Get up on it. Then here he goes. He's just in the first sector right now. Let's see what he can manage in that Renault Megane of his. Really testing the track limits there.
Yeah, stays inside the limits there.
This is his last chance. It's massive lock up there.
Yeah, I much is that. You got hot in there.
That might cost him. Now then, in towards the hairpin. What can he manage?
Oh, and he's just pushed it on the
he's
exit.
hit the barrier.
Yeah,
And
pushed it.
that's at the end of qualifying for him. Is Matteo then about to come across the line? I don't think he's improved there. This is Octane though. Octane is currently in 6th position. What can he manage now though?
Oh, and Dave's disconnected.
That's not good.
There's Octane. Yes, we does.
And that has ended the qualifying session then. The qualifying order then goes as follows: Kamikaze, Anderson, Tell, Octane, Matteo, WRX, Javier, and I'll try and get the rest up in just a moment. David then is not happy about that disconnection.
No, he won't be.
I've just seen in the stream chat.
I'm not even happy about the views I'm getting here either.
No.
Hopefully it'll swing
The
round
top
once
10
it starts.
of the qualifying session are Kamikaze, Anderson, Octane, Matteo WRX, Javier Ans, Alamax, Harry Buddha, Honda CTS, Shvami, and Math Gamer is 10th, followed by Alamax, Gavra, and AGU.
I just said I'll
rounding
grab
off.
myself a beverage. But, like, minute.
I'm just going to try and cheekily share this race. 31 laps around this circuit then. Let's see what the drivers can manage. Kamikaze, the man on pole, he's quite far behind his mark right now.
Yep, that's me back. These lights take a long time, don't they, man? Sometimes.
Yeah.
Should be here any second now. Here we go.
There we go. The engine's revving. Drivers prepared to go. That's 1, 2, 3. Red lights are out and away we go here in California. Kamikaze leading the grid. But there comes Anderson. He's right on his tail.
There we go now. Yeah, they get a lovely start. He was just rolling that wee bit before. So Kamikaze 1, Anders 2, Octane 3rd. Dave should have been in there as well, it's a shame. We've got Harry behind us. We'll get a look here. Harry then out behind us.
He's heading down the chute. He's still leading the race.
Was that Harry under
that's
pressure?
going quite well for him. There goes. I think, yeah, that's Harry Buddha. Leaking past. And they're following
there's
quite
Shwami
the train
through
round
there
there.
as well. Shwami get through there. Was it Shwami? No. The green net.
That's okay. He's got a lot of pressure behind him there from Javier. Alamax is piling the pressure onto Harry Buddha. I think he's taking a peek down the outside of Harry Buddha there, but he hasn't. I don't think he's got that position though, so he's safe
Sorry, I
for
thought
now.
Honda was going for a move there.
No worries.
It's hard to get some good views coming down that pit straight there. Check him load up.
It's all quite tight. They are so close there.
All over the back of him here.
And, yeah.
Especially to
Just
stay that
waiting
close there.
for Kamikaze to try and make that mistake, although that's not going to have a good effect on his tyre wear if he stays too close for too long.
Here, puff of smoke there, locking up.
Can we see pulled out of the hat then? Further down the order, it looks like Gavra right there's making an attempt to gain on Honda, but no, that is Gavra. He's gaining on Honda. So there's a little battle unfolding down right at the bottom of the grid.
Schwammy going wide at the back there. Looks like he's all over the place there. Struggling.
60 miles of racing to go. 60 miles to look forward to.
That's how close they are there. 1, 2, 3.
Honda is very close though on Alamax. As they head up through turn 1 towards the right hand of turn 2, you can see from Gavranović's point of view. Gavranović goes wide though onto the dirt, and ahead of him, that is Matteo getting past, no, Honda getting past Alamax, I think. One of them did hit the barrier, and then down the inside of Gavra goes Schwammy. Can he make that position? He's going to have the inside towards turn 4, and then he's going to remain behind him for the shoot.
Yeah, he just wasn't good enough on the brakes.
7, bit of a lock up there from Gavra. He's run slightly wide. What's going to happen now? It looks like Schwammy is faster on the exit through turn 8. What are we going to see now?
Oh, he's run wide again.
He's gone wide. He's hit the bollard. It's already been knocked over, I think, previously. And it looks like he's losing time on Gavra, so although in the hairpin there's always time to be gained in the braking zone. Goes through a puff of smoke from the tyre of Gavra. Gavra running a bit wide there, so he's just a bit too high into some of these turns. You have to watch out for that.
Closest battle is at the back of this race here.
Schwammy in the Adis Mercedes, trying to just get up into that 10th position. And this is the man leading the race, Kamikaze. He's 1.5 seconds clear of his teammate. Will that extend any further though?
Yeah, it's been opening up that gap now as we speak. There's a wee wiggle for Anderson, he's on the gravel. Knocking the signs over the sponsorship.
Sponsors aren't going to be too happy with that. And now he's got loads of pressure behind him from Octane. So Octane, he is currently... let's go look at the stands up. Octane's in 3rd, so he's their main challenger in the stands. Of course, he's many points behind. But there's still a few rounds to go left here in this championship, so there's plenty more. There's 3 rounds after this. They need to try and regain some time, some points. So I'm not sure if he'll manage it, but it's still nice to see some battling out on track. A lot of flames coming from the exhaust there.
See it floating him out. You get hairy. Leading this bunch.
Javier now, he's right on Harry. Harry definitely feeling that pressure as he locks up into the hairpin. No, not the hairpin.
That's what I thought it was there myself there, Hugo. It's good to go into the cockpit for the hairpin. You don't get a decent view.
You see just how technical that circuit, that little section of track there is. Now then towards the hairpin. Just coming up now. Behind them, this is a battle unfolding between Matteo and Honda. And Harry running slightly wide. Doesn't
Yeah,
look like it's
Javier
going to
takes
cost
that
him too
lovely.
badly though. Both of them in the equal BMWs, so that won't have too much to play the power. And this is Matteo, who's quite close to Alamax, so we'll have to watch for that battle as well. And also further down the video, I've just noticed Alamax and Strami, not Alamax.
Is that Alex, number 2 P10?
Yeah, Alex, he's got a slight battle going on. Those two
Well,
teammates. As Strami's gaining really closely now. Could we see a move from Strami out of the first sector into the second sector? Oh, there's nearly contact. He's going to look down the outside. Can he make this position, Strami? And it looks like they're going to be... He's got that position for the shoot. And Strami is now... Oh, there's a massive lock-up from him, though, as you can see from his trail braking. But Strami is now up into 10th position.
Oh, but action there, that was close. Don't take your teammate out.
Oh, there's a lot of oversteer there from Alex. Number 19.
Yeah, I think we can get closer here into the hairpin.
It's damaged the front of Alex Gardo.
There was a fight for 4th place with Harry here. His Harry's off there. Oh, that was a bit closer there.
Onto that ledge, but just behind them, Matteo and Honda, or Matt game and Honda, I'm not sure.
Honda, Matteo, yeah.
And Matteo right behind Alamax. Could we see something as they head through into the 3rd sector there? Matteo is down on his last time, or Besson rather. Now then, towards the hairpin, just got the right hander to go. He's got slightly wide, so that's going to cost him time on Alamax. Now Alamax is increasing that gap and into the braking zone. Oh, Alamax goes wide though. Here comes Matteo. He's got the inside line now. He's just going to try and close the door there. Side by side now on the straight.
It is.
You can see him there, and that is Honda just behind. This is what he can see. Alamax just leaving the room there for Matteo. Matteo has slotted back in behind Alamax. But he takes a peek down the inside. He's not going to find anywhere there.
Oh,
and there goes Alamax wide. And that's going to cost him the position. He smacks down that barrier. Just another barrier biting the dust, but that is Matteo up into 6th position. That's a great battle there. Alamax just couldn't handle the pressure and he ran wide on the exit there.
Yeah, exciting stuff there.
And Honda is joining the party though, because you can see he's really gaining on Alamax down the chute. He's going to look down the inside.
Down the inside.
Oh, I think that's legal.
I think that's okay.
That's a good overtake, and Alamax has lost 2 positions just in those first 2 sectors alone. So this lap 8 is not going very well for him. Towards the hairpin, we might see a move from Alamax trying to reclaim that position. Not too sure how likely that's going to be. He's gaining time. He's gone over the barrier, the curb though, so that's slowed him down a bit.
Yeah, near the last corner here.
And it looks like Honda is safe for now.
Check how many guys at the top. The guys were serving us up a treat at the back here.
Anderson does seem to be closing the gap though, because earlier it was a 1.7 second gap.
Yep, maybe just saving tyres and that, just watching his gap. You know they two will fight it right out, right to the end. Okay, and as this race goes on, the last 5-6 laps are going to be fantastic, I'm sure. Harry's opened a wee bit of gap up as well. And I'm just getting a message here about Nat type. Is Shugo still there? Hopefully he can jump back in on the same invite.
Sorry about that, just had a bit of a connection issue.
Yeah, no, I actually got a wee message saying now the NAT type.
Yeah.
I've seen that before and you're like, oh, what's that? So I was hoping you'd be able to jump back in. Nice one. Panic over. Here goes back.
Yeah. And Anderson, now with that gap is 3 seconds, that's really increased in the few seconds I was gone. So has Anderson potentially made a mistake at some point? We have got Honda receiving lots of pressure from Alamax, so Alamax is, yeah, he's not letting that position go as easily as it was taken.
Sorry about clicking about there, but I've got Gavra's post behind it. When he locks up.
You have to watch those tyres, because if they keep locking up their tyres, those flat spots are just going to get bigger and bigger, and that's not going to help them towards the end of the race. Of course, we're a third of the way through now, just 40 miles to go.
Yeah, these two guys on the limit there. One hitting the gravel, one on the curb.
It's like Harry, but yeah, he's got Javier, I think, there just behind him. But Javier is relentless in that attack.
Yeah, he's keeping the pressure on. Again, doing well for reserve driver. Obviously, he's still been practicing, waiting for his opportunity to get the call up. Matt will be wanting to join this party as well. Not far away. We're getting a bit of fuel spread here again. Two guys at the back, the closest.
Nearly running slightly wide, and that is someone going into the pit lane there.
Oh, regulator. I think it was getting a bit close between Harry and that there as well. There you go.
Well, potentially got damage being fixed there. Yeah, that is Javier right on the tail of Harry, but no, I think he's closing that gap quite well.
Yeah, they're actually catching Octane as well here.
Cars, of course, equally matched for downforce and power, both being from the BMW.
Renault behind this time.
Just slightly behind, yeah, he can see what's going on in front of him. And Javier is really close now as they go down the chute, as it's known. And he's just trying to find somewhere past there. In contact though, trying to take evasive action.
But Octane made a bit, yeah, Octane made a bit of a mistake into that one there, but no, he's okay. Oh, and he spun.
Oh, and that's
Harry.
Harry put it off the track. That's really not good for him. You can see he's got bonnet trampled in front of him there. That has not gone well. I think he just had oversteer through there. Quite an easy place to get oversteer with the sweeping turns. That has not gone very well at all. Harry is now in 8th position, so he's moved down good 5 places.
Yeah, he actually went into the pit soon as well.
So he's got quite bad damage, and that's going to drop him down even further. He's probably going to end up coming out around 11th place.
Yeah, and something's happened up front. Anders, 11 seconds behind there now.
Anderson's probably had some kind of issue or had gone off somewhere because Octane is gaining on him. Yeah, it looks like there's scuffing to the front of his splitter. I'm not too sure though. I might be wrong in saying that.
Yeah, no, there was definitely a bit of scratching at the paintwork there. He's, and obviously the
nothing too
settings tell
serious.
you he's had an issue.
This Octane is catching up to him.
Got a close fight behind this one as well.
Yeah, Mateo is quite close. I think that's the Javier.
Yeah, watching for Matt here. Javier up front.
Javier's going to have to watch his back.
Oh, I thought there was going to be a wee mistake in there by one of them.
Javier taking a later apex there, meaning he's got a bit more speed out onto that straight area. So it's quite interesting to see the drivers' different lines, because Mateo seems to sacrifice quite a lot of speed on the exit from his racing line through there.
And we got a fight up front with Octane and Anders and Octane here. Again on the map it looks a lot closer.
Yeah. But anyway, an excellent race going on so far. We're almost halfway through actually now. I didn't even realise that.
Yep, coming up for lap 15. We're about halfway. There's been that much happening on track. You don't need to bore you with the information.
You don't need to fall back on the statistics you can find on the website. You just keep analysing what's going on the track, which is obviously a lot more entertaining.
Yeah, Javier handling the pressure quite well here.
Mateo's very close to Javier, yeah. Let's see what he can do. He's really consistent as well. That first sector, just 100th off his best lap so far.
Yeah, punching in his fastest times as well here.
Yeah, has got the pace. Just how much pace?
Looks as if they're catching Anders and Octane up front, position 2 and 3. Oh, and Anders, I thought something getting down there, again in the barrier. What happened there? So get.
Oh no, that's not gone well at all. So Anderson all the way down in 5th right now.
Yep. Javier up to a podium position.
Javier, yeah, on the podium position, but that could be stolen away by Mateo at any moment now. That's going to be interesting. A fight for the podium position.
Yeah, what's going on here? Is he catching? A 3-car fight behind this as well.
Oh, Javier's made a mistake on the exit though. Oh, they're nearly side by side across the line.
Yeah,
what
the BMW
will
just take fast enough.
Try and get somewhere. I think he's in the Renault now. It's either the Renault or the Mercedes.
Honda's into the pits. Oh, I don't want to move for this one.
So he can make a moment, a move any moment now.
There at the back.
Oh, that's a bit of damage to the windscreen and the side window there from Allen's. Matteo nearly running wide
That's so
there,
real.
and that means Javier's going to have a better exit. Not much better, because Matteo is still right on his tail.
Oh, he's
And
made a
there goes
mistake.
Matteo down the inside. That's a mistake from Javier, meaning Matteo has taken the podium position.
Oh, he's run wide himself, but
Nearly running wide there, and he's going to have to get that position back to Javier. So that's interesting what's happened there.
Yeah, they've had to sort that one out themselves.
Or something along the lines of that. That's very interesting though. Now Matteo's lost a lot of time on Javier. That
Yeah,
has
and they've
lost the
obviously
potential for a podium position.
Yeah, they've obviously lost a bit of time on Octane as well. You'll be loving that P2. So check in the Anders as he catching these guys. He's 27.6, 6 seconds behind Matt. Still got laps here left. Engine doesn't sound too good. Sounds like he's struggling to get up top gear.
Yeah, it sounds like he's using quite low revs. Not sure how high these cars rev, though. Matteo then, still battling for that podium position, but he's been set back a bit there. Let's see what he can manage in the next few laps. And of course, if Anderson has the pace, he may be able to catch up to this group before the end and regain that podium position he had a moment ago before he had that issue where he ran wide.
And the guys behind us are close.
That's a lot of damage to the bonnet of his car, so yeah, you can see that's whole side smashed up.
Is he getting into the pits here?
He's going very slowly, I think. Yeah, that's
because he was.
That's the pit lane there.
Yeah, he was very close to. I think was it Al, and I think Al just so much more pace than him. I think.
And that's this race has gone from bad to worse for Anderson.
Gav's up to 6.
Matteo has regained all that time he lost. So there's a touch of grass for Javier now onto the chute. No, we're not going to see anything here. They're just the gap's slightly too big. That gap extended on the exit of the turn there. Matteo is gaining back again on Javier. Not too sure how close they are, but it looks like, yeah, that gap is closing. Touch of brakes through there. Towards the hairpin now. Can we see anything be done here? It doesn't look like it, no. The gap's just slightly too big. Providing some excellent racing here tonight, though.
Yep, I've been all over this pad here, just trying to get the best views when they're as close as that. Try to flick the cockpit view. Oh, and he's so is that Anders? He's getting
no, that's Anderson, yeah, just pulling out of their way.
Getting all excited, they're getting warmed up, but I don't know. I think the tail could be going for something here. He's getting a bit.
And no, he's not going to make a move there, but if he gets a good exit, if he gets a better exit here onto the chute, could we see something being done here? It doesn't look like it. Onto the final sector though, could we see something here? It depends what line he takes. Just who has the more momentum throughout this turn complex. He's gaining. He's got slipstream. He's definitely getting a tow from that BMW. Touch of brakes. It's even faster. He's gaining so much more towards the hairpin now. Could we see something? Javier takes a defensive inside line. Matteo braking late. He's going to go to the outside. He's going to go for the switchback maneuver though. He's got the better exit. He's going to lift off slightly just to avoid contact there with Javier. And Javier is safe for now. Very fortunate there.
Yeah, that was really close. Good stuff, guys. He's got to just tuck in a wee bit earlier sometimes as well. Try and get maximum draft.
20 miles to go here at Sonoma. Short circuit in, I believe, Florida.
Yeah, California,
that's,
actually.
Oh, California.
Yep, yep.
That's the one.
It's 30 miles, San Francisco.
As I said, it's very close onto the chute. What can be done here? He's gonna, no, he's not gonna make a move there. Could we see him make a move into the hairpin like he did last time? He's a lot closer through here than he was last time. He's extremely close actually. Could he make a move before the hairpin? He's gonna look there. He's not gonna find anything though.
Yeah, if I think he's going to get by, he's going to need to be a bit braver.
He looks like he's a bit losing time there. He's going to try and get a draft, but he's not got anything to gain.
Oh,
he's going to go to the inside. That's very aggressive.
Yeah.
They touch.
Yeah, he's got to give that one up.
That's what
he's going to do. There was a wee bit of a gap there, but just too hot when he got there.
Had to have bought that one.
Yeah, bit aggressive, yep. So, check in with race leader.
With a very comfortable lead of 15 seconds. So he can probably conserve those tyres a bit if he wanted. Just
15 seconds, yep.
Let himself cruise along.
The salt chain coming up on a lap car. And P3, get Matt. Again, that's Sanders behind, he's a lap down. Not used to seeing that.
No. He is going to try and unlap himself on Matteo, I think. Matteo has really lost that gap to have it. Wait. No. Matteo's in the podium positions.
Yeah, P3, yep. And then Jay Sanders. Yeah, he is really clear on that. So it's weird, we were talking about that the other week, and then obviously the Formula 1 with Max and Ocon.
Oh yeah. I was disappointed with that.
Yeah,
personally, as a Max Verstappen fan.
Yeah, oh yeah, everybody, I'm a Max Verstappen fan myself, as is my young lad.
Yeah.
I was going to say, as we're watching Dave, but Dave got disconnected, his teammate Al here.
Max in a relatively comfortable area. He's got a 3.5 second gap to the person behind him, who's Javier behind him.
Yeah, hopefully that we got here another 7-8 laps. If drivers lose their concentration, they will make mistakes. They might get a wee fight towards the end. But it's not been boring, it's been action-packed.
Yeah, it's been a very good race. And behind Gavra, looks like a bit of a battle unfolding, I think, between Shami and... No, there was a battle.
Yeah, that's right. It's got this, is that Agulator? Yeah, he's a lap down, yeah. Or 2, maybe.
Alex has a bit of damage to the front of his car and to the back left, so he had a bit of a scrap with the barrier.
Oh, Honda, he's hot. He's not getting any damage, that was lovely down there. He's on a charge after Harry, 4 seconds up the road.
That's it now for 9th position.
You see him, there he is. So we have got a fight in our hands.
What can be done here then for Honda? He goes slightly wide, but he's on the gravel. Dirt rather.
Yeah, as soon as you get a bit close to the guy in front, you get a bit excited before you even get there. Is he going slow? He must have got a wee corner cut there, flashed up for running that wide. That helps you, that stuff. I think Alan, Javier are getting a bit close here. Are there many seconds between these two? Can you see him? Yep, there's a gap on that one. So potentially a cut of battles here, brewing up. Watching Gav start that, 25. Octane's got a bit of a gap on Matt. So if there's no mistakes between the front two, looks like their positions could be comfortable.
Mateo also looks quite safe. He's got a 15 second gap.
Yeah, he's got a massive gap here as well, just noticed that. Yeah, they've all spread out again. Got me all excited and then, yeah.
Well, things can always change quite rapidly.
Yeah, oh yes. Keep building the suspense. Something will happen, I think, before time's up. As we watch, is that Gav? Is he a lap down? No, Gav's on proper lap. It's the guys behind us. These two are a lap down. But I don't know if they're 1 or 2 laps apart, who knows. I think they are fighting for position themselves. Yep, 119 once.
I'm just going to move. I think that's a lap car behind Schramme there. It's a car behind Schramme on the leaderboard is Anderson. He might be looking to unlap himself. Or it might be Schramme about to get lapped.
Yeah, I think they're leading on different laps through it.
Coming into the final stages of the race now. That's Anderson now behind him, that's the car he's battling. So we could see something opening up here in the last 5 laps. 10 miles of racing to go.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Swami's maybe 2 laps behind, I think. And Anders maybe only 1 lap behind.
Maybe actually. It's all a bit mixed up on track right now. Yeah, because the gap for the leader doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, I think obviously Swami must be a couple of laps down and there's only 1.
Yeah,
that's a shame for it, might be fighting for position there.
Yeah.
Back to the top then. We get some normality on this race where everybody is. Look at that car, not a scratch on it. Looks as if it's just been polished. Octane's pretty nice and tidy, no issues. Still looking good, that's nice. Only locked up a wee bit too much, but it just shows you guys with the nice cars that aren't damaged at P1, 2 and 3.
Yeah. Just keeping it clean, taking out the barriers. It's supposed to get them quite far today. Mateo, I don't think he's got on the podium this season. Have a quick look at the statistics of that.
As we get further down the field, watching P4, he has got a bit of a scratch on the right hand side. Javier, he's pretty tidy as well. Just been in the gravel a couple of times, I think. And Gav's up to 4th, you could see Gav's up to 5th there, but nope, still in 6th.
This podium from Mateo, it'll be his first podium this season actually, so that'll be quite good for him.
Yeah, well done, he'll get a boost from that towards the end of this season.
Help him climb up the order a bit. Because he's currently all the way down to 11th in the championship. He's 1 point ahead of Math Gamer. Math Gamer nowhere to be seen, I don't think. I'm not sure if he's racing tonight. Or if I think he had a disconnection just before the race actually.
Yep, and as we watch Al, he made a couple of mistakes, I think. It's Javier back in here. You can just see him come round the back. Yeah. Got a second behind. Only a second.
But lock up there from Alamax. 6 miles to go.
Well, just can't get on the power as early as you'd like there. Just the tyres would be starting to wear out as we're only 3 laps behind here. Oh, that's a big lock up with Swami in front there as well.
Yeah, massive plume of smoke coming out of his car. Or his tyres rather.
And again.
Those tyres may be on their last legs. Which could give Javier a window of opportunity. He's just 2 seconds behind. And with about 3 laps left of the race, or more like 2 laps left, could he pull something through here? He needs to be over a second faster in the next 2 laps, but that's still a possibility.
Yep, Anders is on lap 30.
How much possibility.
Oh, sorry, Kamikaze is on lap 30. I said Anders there. I always get the two mixed up. And he's just cooling down there, taking this car to the end.
Yeah. He's got 20-second comfortable lead. So
yeah.
There's pretty much no way he can lose this race.
Still probably going in there faster than some.
Cross fingers, because commentators' curse can always come into play. Yeah, just take it nice and easy through there.
Across the line for his last lap.
And it looks like he's got that lead comfortably in the bag, and Alamax is actually increasing the gap to himself and Javier, so you're not going to see anything there, I don't think.
Lap car there. In front, out.
He touches the dirt. Trying that Alamax through.
Gavra in the last corner, about to start his last lap.
Kamikaze then heading towards the hairpin for the final time this evening to finish what's been an excellent Sonoma Grand Prix. Yeah, he's flashing his lights, he's happy about that, and he has every reason to be. He's going to come across the line to win the Grand Prix. He's wiggling around, he's happy with that. This is Octane then, the man in second, who's just come towards the hairpin now, just showing how big of a gap there was between the two drivers.
Yeah, that's a great result for Octane, he'll be happy with that. Second time in the podium, I think, for him.
Yeah, I think so. Have a quick look, and this is Matteo though, his first podium of the season. He's definitely going to be happy about that.
Yeah, he'll be chuffed. Good points.
Don't see any celebrations coming from him just yet. They might occur after the line.
There it is. Here it is.
Yeah, he's got a nice little victory wiggle coming along here, flashing his lights. He's really happy about that one. There goes Alamax. There's Javier. Javier's had a crash there, I think, on the final lap. His car didn't look like that earlier, I don't think.
No, it did not.
He's going to come across the line then to finish position 5. Gavra, the host, or the man in charge, coming 6th.
Gavra.
Now 7th.
Yeah, because he's right behind Javier there, Swami. Here he is, he's lapped down as well.
So he's finished.
I think that's us, isn't it? Yep.
He's going for
there's a car
flying all over the place there.
And
the finishing order is going to be Kamikaze, Octane, Matteo WRX, Alamax, Javier, Gavranovic, Schwami, Anderson, Honda, Harry Buddha, Aled, Aguileta rounding off the finishers. That was an excellent race. Really
Yeah, top
enjoyed that
mate there.
one.
Yep, very good. And I believe I've got a break next week. And then we're off to
Yeah.
was it Asia for the last 3. Just flicking through my notebook. Yep. Zahaya, Shanghai. And that says we're into December, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Around
Almost
10.
Christmas.
Yep, can't wait. Then we'll all have a good break.
Yep.
Yes, again, congratulations, guys. Yeah, good race. And Hugo, brilliant. Another good night.
Thank you for commentating with me.
Yeah, no, brilliant. It's a pleasure, as always. So hopefully you can make it in for the next day, because it will get exciting.
Yeah.
We'll need to work out who's battling in the championship for 4th, 5th, and 6th, whatever.
Yeah. Well done.
Right, brilliant. On that note, that's us, guys. Hope you can tune in next
I'll
time.
see you in a couple of weeks' time.
Right, cheers, mate.
Bye.
Right, bye, folks.